pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a cut, put that on cut when it gets hard. Stay on my job like no days off, so you can go pull with that jump off my back. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Nigga catch a break.
So it's time to beat this face. I have some videos I need to record, and we are going to watch the fight later on. So I just need to knock all of this out like right now so I can be free for the evening. So yeah, it sucks that the weekend is really the only time that I have to record, because y'all know I work a 9 to 5 and it just ain't enough time in the day. And then on the weekends I don't be wanting to record because I want to be free, because that's when I spend time with my family, my man, my son, you know what I'm saying? And I don't be wanting to record, but girl, I got to record for y'all, okay? So today is gonna be a nice little girl talk like always. I'm gonna go ahead and do my face. Of course, everything I'm using will be listed down in the description box. I'll definitely try to let you know what I'm using as I go. Let me get these brows on and let's get into it. Okay, y'all, we have our brows on, so we ready to get into it. Before we get into it though, let's get into this skin, okay? Let's get into this unfiltered skin, okay? It has pores, it still has texture, hyperpigmentation in some places, but it's real skin. We are tired of the skincare girlies and the girls doing vlogs like with these filters on their camera trying to sell people skincare products and skincare routines and all of that, like, and the skin is giving filtered, like woohoo, I mean filter on 100. It's like, damn girl, y'all need to stop. Y'all selling false dreams, okay? Ain't nobody's skin perfect, nobody. But if you into skincare, you like skincare, and you want to, you know, improve your skincare, definitely subscribe to my channel, because the skincare is coming back in full effect, and I'm gonna get you together, girl. I'm going to get you together, and you're gonna see at times that my skin is going through it too. So anyway, let's get into this makeup. So for my brows, I just use this what is this called? Brow Pop. So for my brows, I use this Brow Pop by Kosas. I'm trying to use this up because my Huda pencil is on the way from Sephora. That's my favorite, but this one has definitely been doing the job. And for the concealer to carve them out, I use this one by One Size. This is in the shade 2 medium R. I don't like this concealer at all. It's just way too drying for my old eyes. Like, I can't do it. This is for the young girls, and on top of that, it cracks more than Pookie on New Jack City. Like, I can't do it.
Just be calling me, man. Be calling me, man. I just gotta go to it.
So for primer, I'm gonna go in with this one by Huda Beauty. A lot of people don't talk about this one. I don't know why it works well for me. It's a hydrating primer. It's called the Water Jelly Primer, and I like it. It's for my girls that like to be dewy, you know. Gives you a nice little glow, even though the skin was glowing already. So girls, I was reading my scripture like I always am, and the scripture I was reading was Isaiah 61:7. And I had to say that because somebody asked me what scripture I was reading last time I talked about me reading scripture. I don't know if they was asking me because they really wanted to know what scripture I was reading, or was they trying to clock me and see if I was faking, like, oh, she reading scripture, acting like she reading scripture. Just because I be on here cussing and talking shit don't mean I don't be reading my scripture, okay? Me and God have a very good relationship, okay? I talk to him every day, multiple times a day, okay? And I talk to him like I talk to y'all. I mean, I don't be cussing at him, but we be talking about a whole lot of stuff, okay? So I'm gonna let that soak in a little bit while I get into some foundation. In today's routine, I'm using a lot of products that I kind of want to get rid of, or I have never used them before, and I'm just trying to, you know, I'm trying to do a makeup declutter. If y'all want to see a makeup declutter, because I've been putting makeup to the side that I'm like getting rid of. So if y'all want to see like a makeup declutter video, let me know. But today I'm going to use this Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear. I really don't care for the formula. It's okay, but it's better ones out there. And then I'm going to mix it with this Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. Girl, it's old, words all off of it and everything. But so yeah, I was reading scripture and it was talking about, you know, stop feeling like you a victim of things that happened to you in the past that hurt you. Like, let that stuff go. A lot of the stuff, like, you be holding back your own blessings because you still mad about old stuff that happened to you like so many years ago. And it's like, why is you even still mad about that? Like, I see a lot of women talking about how they have like daddy issues and they can't find the right man, or all these different reasons why they have these daddy issues or whatever. And let me tell y'all something. This might hurt somebody's feelings and it might not. I don't know. I'm going to keep it real and just say what I think and how I feel. This is my opinion. Everybody got an opinion. They like assholes. Everybody got one. So this is just my opinion. It's like God don't make no mistakes. Whoever is in your life or has been in your life and will be in your life, they supposed to be there at the time that they're there. Like, God makes no mistakes. Because a lot of times, like 8 times out of 10, the dad you crying about, like, why wasn't he there for me, and whoa, like, he's a piece of shit, okay? That's why your mama left him, because he ain't no good. Like, girl. And it had to take for you to be an adult to realize that he ain't shit. You see him now, he be asking you for $20. Like, girl, you didn't need to grow up with no man like that. No way. Like, and I ain't saying that like I ain't talking from experience. I am speaking from experience. My dad raised me. My dad was a very good dad, but my mom wasn't there. I don't have no ill will in my heart towards her. You know what I'm saying? When I talk to her, we cool. We don't talk often, but when we talk, we cool. I don't got no problem with her. But I don't be asking her, like, why weren't you there? Like, what is that finna do? What is that finna change? And I ain't finna sit nowhere and be mad at her and got no hate in my heart for her blocking my blessings because she was that fool. And if you really think about it, like, I don't know what type of drugs she was on, but she was definitely on drugs. Like, God knew I didn't need to be around her. What if I would have been around her, she would have had me on a whole stroll. Or been, trying to sell me for drugs. Like, no. Like, So, God don't make no mistakes, okay? So, I'm telling y'all that from experience. And God has taken care of me just like he taking care of y'all. And you gonna be alright, girl. Like, you don't need to still be mad about that. Like, let that shit go. And then, you know, stop talking about that's why you can't find no man because your dad wasn't around. So you tend to go to men looking for, you know, love. Girl, love your damn self. Love you first. And God will bring the right man to you, okay? For concealer, I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is a super little one, so I ain't even going to put it in the camera. But it's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in medium to ginger. But yeah, girl, and we've all kissed some frogs, okay? Even though I've been with my man for 100 years, I kissed plenty frogs before I met him. Well, I ain't gonna say plenty because I was so young, but plenty. But it's all a learning experience, you know what I'm saying? It's all a learning experience. When you go through bad relationships, it's to teach you something. Whether it's to teach you something about yourself, teach you something about things you like and don't like in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? What you will put up with and what you won't put up with, you know what I'm saying? So if you leave in a relationship and you didn't learn nothing from the relationship and it didn't make you a better person, then you did waste your time. you did waste your time then, girl. I was watching a video by Addie's Beauty Box. I forget what video it was, but I'll link her channel down below. I'm gonna go in with the Danessa Myrix. This is the Power Bronzer in medium. This is what it looks like. I've never used this before, and I've literally had it for like, I ain't even finna tell y'all when it drops. Is it gonna work though, child? Yeah, so, ooh, this is light. This is too light, honey. This is not giving no coverage for me. We're gonna roll with it though, because this is what we do. Yeah, but on her channel, she was talking about that somebody was asking her, you know, like where to go to meet men and stuff. And she was telling them, like, quit trying to go to the bar looking for a man. Go to the places where the men are that you want to be with. And I absolutely agree with that. Like, girl, if you still going to the bar trying to pick up a man, good luck with that, boo. But Addie, she travels for work or whatever, so you know, when she's in those hotels, she's married, but when she's in those hotels, she sees men that are, you know, got their shit together, they work corporate jobs, you know, suits and ties, and they be down in the, like, you know, lounges of the hotels having drinks because they're in town for whatever work they have to do. And yeah, so like, if that's the kind of man you want to meet and be with, girl, go on and get you a cute little dressing outfit on and go on and find you the right one. In my last video, we was talking about like having girl chats about, like, you know how you go to brunch with your girls and having girl chats about, you know, about life. And sometimes you might get to talking about your relationship and what's going on in it, you know, depending on, you know, how close you are with the people that you're talking to. So y'all might be having those type of conversations. So like, what do you feel like is not a conversation that you feel you should have with your friends? Like, do you feel like if you having a problem with your partner in bed, should you talk to your friends about it? Or do you feel like bedroom conversation is like something y'all shouldn't talk about? Like, how do y'all feel about that? Because you do have to be careful about that with certain people. Because honey, if you telling some girls that your man is flipping you all over the world and, you know, taking you to heaven and back in the bedroom, she gonna be looking at him like, you know, some people you can't trust, honey. But you know, some people don't want to talk about those things with their friends, and that's totally fine, because that really is something that you need to talk to your partner about if y'all want to fix that, or something going on with that, or whatever. Or maybe it's nothing going on wrong with it. You just like, it's so good, I gotta tell somebody, so let me tell my friend. Well, yeah, I don't know, girl. I don't know about that. But I've always been a friend that, you know, whatever you're going through in your relationship, you know, if you want to talk about it, I'm definitely there to talk about it. I'm there to listen, you know, and I'm also the friend that's going to try to help you with a solution. Because a lot of times we'll talk to our friends about something and we're like, and then, you know, they like, damn, girl, da da da. But ain't nobody coming up with no solution. Ain't nobody trying to figure out, okay, well, what we finna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be the friend that's gonna help you with the solution. Like, okay, girl, you know, I'm sorry you're going through that, but this is what you need to do, or this is what we gonna do, or what do you want to do? Like, let's come up with a plan. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not happy with something, you gotta fix that. So I want to be the friend that's gonna help you, you know, get a solution to any type of problem that you're having in your relationship. But I'm definitely not the type of person or friend that's going to tell you like to leave your man or nothing like that. Like, that's not my choice to make. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be like, girl, you need to leave him, because you know his friends out there like that. Girl, you need to leave him. I ain't that friend, because ain't nobody gonna leave nobody until they feel like they're ready to leave. You know what I'm saying? So that's a choice that the person has to make. I wouldn't tell you to leave your man. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he beating your ass, I'm going to tell you to leave him. I am going to say it then. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you got to get up out of here, okay? Because that's not okay. And it's just not safe. And, yeah, like, no. But if y'all just going through it, he cheating or something like that, child, I ain't finna tell you to leave him. Y'all got to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of friend that, you know, if you come to me and like, girl, he's cheating and he I'm like, you know, hey, and then you decide you want to marry him tomorrow, I'll be right at the wedding. But if you feel like you want to jump in the car and go bust his windows, I'll drive you. You know what I'm saying? I'll take you where you need to go, because that's the type of friend I am. You're my friend, so I'm going to support you in what you want to do. Does that make sense? I'm going to just go in with this Sephora powder up under my eyes. This is in Universal Translucent, so yeah, I'm going to use this today. But what kind of friend are you? Do you feel like you the friend that be like, girl, you need to leave him? And do you feel like it be your single friends that be telling you need to leave him? Is that it? Your single friends like, girl, you need to come be single with me, okay? Sometimes your friends might be right, but that's still a choice that you have to make. That's not a choice that anybody should be persuading you to make, or, you know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to be in a healthy, happy relationship, or be healthy and happy single. Like, cause, girl, being in a relationship does not make you. You know what I'm saying? That does not mean your life is complete because now you married with children and shit. Like, girl, no. Some people are not meant to ever have children. Some people are not meant to be in marriages. A lot of times women be like they want a man and all of that, but when they have one, they can't stand them. They be like, yeah, he don't put the toilet seat down or whatever. Just like, you know, especially if they're used to living on their own and then they get with a man, they like, girl, I can't do this. I'm gonna use this NARS bronzer in Casino to set my contour. Even though this seemed like it was kind of like lighty orange or whatever, the formula, the Denise Adore formula is really nice. That was the first time I actually used that, so I will be getting more use out of that. But if you feel like you are in a relationship and you don't want to be there, start with your exit plan. You know what I'm saying? You might be in a situation where you can't just jump up and go and leave. So get you an exit plan, girl, and, you know, figure out what you're going to do to get yourself out of that situation, because you deserve to be happy, you deserve to be free, and, you know, you deserve, period. I don't want y'all to stay in a relationship because you feel like you have to stay in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want y'all to feel like, oh, I'm 43 because I'm 43. I don't want y'all to feel like, oh, I'm 43 and, you know, I can't leave him now because who's going to be with me? You know, I'm older. Girl, let my man walk out. Let him walk out. Girl. My man walk out, honey. I'll be okay, okay? Even though I love my man, I don't want him to go nowhere. But, girl, that is not the end all be all. Don't get me wrong, honey. I love my man. But, don't think your life gonna stop because you ain't got no man. Girl, half of them be a damn headache anyway. So what is going on in the world? I don't watch current events because I don't care. Like, I just be, half the time I don't even care what's going on outside of my front door. I really don't. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't. I have not been watching no good shows. Okay, I need some good shows to watch on Netflix. Give me something. I did start watching Sex Life Season 2. Okay, girl, I did start watching that. When I get to the end of it, I'll let y'all know. This is the Juvia's Place Warrior palette, and I'm going to use this on my eyes. I'm going to probably use this color right here just to throw on my lid real quick. Because I got to give that Fenty bronzer a break, honey. But why is this color like so close to it, though? I should be ashamed of myself. Maybe we can do a little smokiness on the end. Juvia knows she be pigmented. We love it here. Y'all, that Sephora sale, the Sephora sale, it'll be past by the time y'all see this video. But let me tell y'all how I was like, I'm not buying anything because I don't need anything. Like, I'm not doing it. The last sale in the fall, I did not buy a thing because I just did not need anything. And I still ain't need nothing this time. So I was like, I ain't buying nothing, girl. I'm chilling. I don't need a thing. But for some reason, I started watching recommendation videos. I'm like, why did I start doing that? I don't know why I did that. Then everything, the carts just started loading up. I'm like, why did I ever start watching recommendation videos? Because now I want all this stuff that I don't need. Girl, and that is influencing for your ass. That's marketing for your ass. Like, all of that. Like, do I need another blush? No. But do I want another blush? Absolutely. 3 different colors. You know what I'm saying? I sure do. So, and plus, like I said, I do want to start doing more get ready with me's and more skincare on my channel. So it is better if you're talking about newer products and not like, oh, that stuff that don't nobody care about no more. I will say that. I'm gonna try to do a little smokiness on the end, girl. If I mess this up, mind your business. I have not done eyeshadow in so long. I used to be good at it though. It's hard to talk when you're doing it though. What was we talking about? I forgot what we were talking about, child. Oh, the Sephora sale. Ooh, these little old wrinkled eyes, girl. They just so old. So old. So I ended up buying too much stuff, of course. Y'all will see my haul, of course, when everything comes in. I literally waited like a whole week after the sale started to even shop because I was like, if I knew I was gonna do like an eyeshadow look, I would have did my eyeshadow first. But yeah, y'all, so I ended up buying too much stuff at the sale, but I'm sure you guys will be happy with it. But I want to make sure I definitely, well, I always open everything when I get it anyway. I'm not the type of person that's just about to, I can open all my stuff at the same time. Like, I don't care. And I know people be like, well, you're not supposed to do that because, you know, then it starts to, you know, age and all of that. And then you have to go by what's on the carton or on the packaging saying that, you know, it can only be open for 12 months. Let me tell y'all something. That Lancome foundation I just put on expired in November of 2021. Do you think I care? Do you think I care? Because I don't. My skin feels just fine. It ain't itching. It don't stink. Like, it ain't moldy. So, girl, I'm finna use that. Use it up. Okay, so I tried to clean that up a little bit, girl. It's real ghetto. So I wanted to go in with this Rare Beauty blush that I have. This is in the shade Grateful. These were super popular for this Sephora sale. Like, everybody and their mama bought these, but they bought the new limited edition colors. Those colors was kind of boring, though. They was giving every other blush color out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they is killing me with these neutrals, honey. Now, these are the ones that I have when they first dropped. These are the ones I bought. But see how these colors are vibrant and different? Like, you don't have blushes this color in your collection. Like, you know what I mean? If you do, you have that one, but it's not a lot that come in this color. And then, like, this hot pink one is pretty. This dark purple one is pretty. This, like, these are really pretty. But the shades that they had that came out this year, the limited edition shades, were kind of boring. So I want to use this one. I know it looks, y'all think it's going to look crazy with these orangey eyes, but trust the process. Also, because can these go over top of powder? Because I should have put this on when I had my cream on, but I was running my mouth, and here we are. So yeah, I'm going to put some on the back of my hand and see what we can do. Hopefully I don't mess up my whole makeup look. So yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and tap it on like that, oh, Jesus. I'm already nervous because I don't need no problems. I'm going to do a little tappy tap. Yeah. You don't be needing a lot of these. It's going over the powder real good, though. It's like cream to powder, right? I believe so. I'll just be buying stuff. Yeah, I done had them forever when they first dropped. It's looking more a little pinky, but it's more of a red. It'll all come together, honey. Trust the process. Just going with our highlighter, y'all. Order some more highlighters. I literally have like 2 highlighters that I reach for, and I just needed more. So I'm gonna go in with this one by Makeup by Mario. This is in the color Honey, and I'm gonna be so glad to have some more highlighters. I have some really nice highlighters, some old ones by Ofra. Does anybody talk about Ofra anymore? Because, like, what happened to them? Like, where they at? Where they at, though? Where they at? This will do the job for today. Y'all know what me and my man was talking about the other day. Yeah, I might have to diffuse that. That's giving Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Okay, but anyway, me and my man was talking the other day, talking about because they had some commercial or something on we was watching, and it was talking about men on the moon and stuff like that. People went to the moon and all that. We like, y'all, they've been lying to us for years, because these people, how is y'all on the moon? Okay, now when we look up in the sky at the moon, it's like super bright. It looks like it's illuminating the entire earth, like, you know what I mean? So it's not pitch black down here. So that's what the moon is doing. So why, when they show us pictures of people on the moon, it's looking like a dusty, dried up gray rock, but it's illuminating the whole earth when we look at it from down here? Girl, they is lying. Ain't been to the moon at all. We like, it's just not making sense. For setting spray, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe setting spray. I have not used this in a long time, so I definitely want to use it, because, girl, when I say this used to be holy grail, oh, why was I pressing it like that? And it's a continuous setting mist, like, duh. That's what Morphe is known for, baby. And then I'm gonna go in with some Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, just for a little more glow. All right, y'all, so I'm going to put on my liner and lashes and lip and wig and all of the things, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so this is the final look. So since we want to watch the fight tonight, I just threw on a little crop hoodie. Self-love. Gotta have self-love. This is old as dirt, girl. This guy used to know he made hoodies and he doesn't do it anymore. But anyway, so yeah, so this is the final look. I'm not loving this eye with this lip, but we're gonna have to roll with it, okay? For my waterline, I use this LA Girl Shockwave liner. If y'all not into these, get into them. They super affordable and they work so good. For mascara, I use this IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes. This is okay on its own, but I don't recommend using it with falsies because I wear these falsies like a lot and I never have a problem when I'm using my cheap $3 Essence mascara. But with these, it was like they wouldn't stick to it. So this is okay if you don't wear falsies, but if you wear falsies, I wouldn't recommend using it with this. And our lip is Dior, and this is in the color Favorite. So this is a red lippy. It's a velvet lippy. So that is what we are doing today. So the scent of the day is Ambrosia by SKINPOTION. This is a warm fruity fragrance. I know Kama Sutra and Cookie Butter gets so much hype, but like all his stuff is fire for real. So this one is like a warm fruity fragrance. And then the scent of the day is the Chronic Rouge Extreme by BYRON Parfums. So this is a warm fruity fragrance. It's got raspberry, melon, some whipped cream in it, spicy notes. So yeah, this is like a warm fruity fragrance. So that's why I paired them together, and this is the scent of the day. Y'all know I'm a heavy sprayer. We'll definitely spray again before leaving. So hopefully you got shit. If you ain't coughing, you ain't spraying enough.